gets underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Goes to the pistol formation now. He's going to hand this off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And on the carry, he's heading left. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Breaking tackles and going. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Russell. Over the middle. It's Hale. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown time as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out and immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum time after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. A 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He fires this throw and is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. Important 2nd down play coming up. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Looking for some space. It's Owens. That solid pursuit, though, trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Dropping back. It's Reed. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. The Aggies will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Now they're backed up at their own 14. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Looks right for a quick completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Russell. A deep shot right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. They'll hand it off. He's in the clear. He's brought down out at the 46.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. Breaks free. And here he goes. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Pass complete on a crossing route. Brought down, and the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the defense brings him down.
But great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Alabama. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. The AT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. The defense has got it. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Bama. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To pass. It's Reed. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Lets it go quickly. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Extending the play now. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And there's the handoff. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing that Nick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Gabe moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. And the running back takes the handoff and tackled there by the defense.
Man, you got to go for it here, right? You're all the way down to the 1-yard line. You can't settle for 3 points. Touchdown's going to win this game today.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking for 6. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. You give it to the big fullback here. This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Looking to pass. It's Reed. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? One back back into that field, and he'll get the carry. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the right side. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now, first down to the 22.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Breaks through the tackler. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Alabama now operating in the red zone.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. No way to run up the middle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Crucial third down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing in the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. makes a quick catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, tie.
That's taking advantage of the matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Reed. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Situation with the offense, 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, when you really allow this defense to dictate things, it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Grinding away on the ground. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. over the middle. It's Williams. He's in the clear. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, you talking about having a day? This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Going to come up with a miracle late here. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Reed. Running back grabs it on a screen. Great cut there. Brought down, but broke a tackle. It's a solid gain there.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
The Aggies will have to punt this one away. And here's the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. There's the snap, and he just takes a